name's Sam Chaney. I'm from Boynton Beach.
Okay.
I'm a volunteer.
Okay.
For the last 6 months, through to July, I'll be working with about 100 high school students over at Forest Hill High School in West Palm Beach. They're at risk of not graduating, and I'm out there every day making sure they can walk in May, so they can go to college, tech school, military, and they get a job. Okay? There are 9 other volunteers that I know who are in similar capacities. Overall, we work about 1,000 middle and high school students, making sure they graduate from high school, don't become negative values in our economy, make sure they don't drop out so they go to drugs, make sure they don't go into unemployment, we have to pay for them there, making sure they don't go to prisons, we don't have to pay for them there. There's 39 of us in Palm Beach County as a whole. We promote literacy, we promote the skills that equal more jobs. But last week, in HR 1, you fired me. It's because I'm an AmeriCorps volunteer. That means I get paid by the Corporation for National and Community Service. You cut our operating budget to $0, which means that the job that I and over 100,000 other AmeriCorps members do isn't worth anything to you. So my question to you is, if my volunteer service gets students to college, if it gets them jobs, if it makes sure they don't drop out so that they can get jobs, if it provides the economic security you were talking to, why don't you value the sort of the promotion of literacy that I do in Palm Beach County?
I value it very much so. I value it very much so. And once again, what are the right expenses for the federal government? Why can't it come through the county? Why can't it come through local?
It does.
Why can't it
Our funds are matched in the county.
Why can it also come through the private sector, public partnerships, those things of that nature? This is what we have to understand once again. Where do you want the federal government to focus itself? Education and programs such as that have to be driven from the state and down to the local level.
50% of all of the funds come from local communities.
And maybe they should pick up a bigger part of it.
You said you were a volunteer. How can you get fired for being a volunteer?
Actually, you're right. You can't volunteer my passion for service in this country, but you can't fire my ability and my resource to do it.
Still keep on working, buddy.